Have you ever felt that strange sensation? The one where the hairs on the back of your neck stand up and you feel a weight on your shoulders even when there's nothing there? I used to dismiss it as stress, just another long day. I couldn't have been more wrong. It started subtly, a slight pressure, a phantom ache between my shoulder blades after a late-night drive home. I'd roll my shoulders, stretch, and forget about it. Then the weight grew heavier, more persistent. It felt like I was giving a child a piggyback ride, a child who never got off. I started stooping, my back constantly sore. Doctors found nothing wrong. "It's all in your head," they said. If only they knew how right and how wrong they were. One evening, I was brushing my teeth, hunched over the sink when I saw it. Not directly, but in the periphery of the mirror's reflection. A pale, small hand, fingers translucent and cold-looking, resting on my shoulder. I froze, my heart hammering against my ribs. I turned my head, slowly, painfully. Nothing. I looked back at the mirror. Nothing, but the weight was still there, heavier than ever. From that day on, I started catching more glimpses. The hem of a tattered shirt just behind my head. 2 small bare feet dangling by my sides when I walked. I never saw a face, just parts of a child clinging to me. I was living in a constant state of terror. I stopped looking in mirrors. I avoided reflective surfaces. I started talking to it, whispering in the dark. "What do you want? Who are you?" The only answer was the crushing, silent weight. My life fell apart. I lost my job. Friends stopped calling, unnerved by my gaunt appearance and constant muttering. I was alone, just me and my invisible passenger. One desperate night, I found an old photo album from my childhood. I hadn't looked at it in years. As I flipped through the faded pages, a small, forgotten photograph fell out. It was from a family trip to the lake, a place I hadn't thought about since I was a boy. In the photo, I was about 8 years old, grinning, standing on a wooden pier. And there, in the background, almost lost in the shadows under the pier, was another boy, pale, thin, with dark, watching eyes, a boy I didn't recognize. Then a memory, locked away for decades, came crashing back. A splash, a panicked scream that was cut short, my parents pulling me away, telling me not to look. We never went back to that lake. My blood ran cold. I looked at the photo again, then at my own reflection in the dark window pane. I didn't see him this time. I felt him. The weight on my shoulders shifted, and for the first time I felt a deep, gut-wrenching sorrow instead of fear. He wasn't haunting me. He was just lost. He had latched onto the last person who had seen him. I knew what I had to do. The next morning, I drove for hours back to that forgotten lake. The old pier was gone, replaced by a concrete one. I walked to the edge, the weight on my back feeling impossibly heavy, a burden of guilt and years. "I'm sorry," I whispered, tears streaming down my face. "I'm so sorry I didn't do anything. It's time to let go. You can rest now." For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, slowly, miraculously, the pressure began to lift. It was like a physical weight being removed, ounce by ounce. I stood up straight, truly straight, for the first time in years. A cool breeze swept across the lake, and in it I thought I heard a faint, childish whisper. "Thank you." I stood there for a long time, feeling nothing but the wind on my back. The ghost on my shoulder was gone, but I came to realize something chilling. He wasn't the only one there that day. I remember another kid, a bigger one, who had been teasing him by the pier's edge, a kid who shoved him. I close my eyes and I can see his face, a face I see every morning, the face of my older brother. The real horror isn't about the ghost I carried, It's about the one my brother has been hiding from his entire life. Thanks for watching. If this story sent a chill down your spine, hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the shadows. Stay safe out there.